This is the medium PlayStation 5. So far, what I've noticed is that the animation is much more smooth. So, for instance, a light press up on the stick. Look at the character, how smooth everything is. It's much tighter than the Xbox Series S that I played this game originally on. I noticed that some of the graphics are improved. The lip syncing, when they speak, is improved. There's a whole host of new graphical effects that I've noticed. The big addition is the Dualsense. Right off the bat, the vibrations are much different. For instance, there was a part earlier here coming to this forest that I was driving the motorcycle, and the Dualsense on the left and the right towards the back of the controller sort of gave me the feeling that the road was uneven. There were some potholes and things like that you were hitting. Also, pulling in the left trigger allows you to run much as it did on the Xbox. However, there is a real tightness to the pull. I'm pulling it now, and it resists, and then you go right into the run. So there's a lot of features with the controller early on that I'm noticing. So right here, there's a lot of resistance to that left trigger, and then all of a sudden pops and you're running and you let up. So some cool DualSense features early on. I know there are many more. Well, that's what I noticed so far with this game. Definitely, this is the definitive version of this game if you were interested in playing it and you either didn't have an Xbox or didn't subscribe to Game Pass.
What's this?
Oh, also, you have motion control when you're looking at things. You can just move the controller like I'm doing here, or you can just stop and use the right stick as well. Somebody's surprised that the medium is on PlayStation 5. I got a little message here. Yep, medium PlayStation 5. Launched today. Let's go this way and check out everything that we possibly can, if we can go this way. Just want to make sure that we're not missing anything. I sort of ran through the Xbox version. I never finished it, but I got really far. But starting this, I want to make sure that I search everywhere. I don't think there are any cards support on the PlayStation dashboard. I haven't seen anything like that gives you the hints and stuff like that, but the game definitely looks much better.
Huh. Looks like an old fort.
The one thing that they didn't fix, though, for instance, when you go up to like a door and you press square button to interact with the door, the character sort of slides into position. That happened on the Xbox a lot. A lot of people talked about that. They did not fix that here, and that's a shame, but they are a small team. I did read that they're looking to be acquired as well, so Sony, Microsoft, maybe picking up this studio, who knows? Nothing here. I love that pulling in that left trigger, that bit of resistance before it just pops into a sprint. It's a pretty cool feature. Due to recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination. Alright. Let me just check around here. Alright, this is the way we have to go.
Something happened here.
Switch between two worlds.
If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
Okay. You know what? I wanted to look down the other way, but I don't think there's anything there. Let's just look around before we go to the obvious part that progresses the story.
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
So in the Dualsense, I'm feeling a slide from left to right across the back of the controller. That gives you the sense that you're sliding along the wall and you're feeling it from like the left part of your shoulder blade to the right part of your shoulder blade. It's pretty cool. Again, this isn't anything that, you know... I suppose it is. I mean, it definitely helps with the immersion. I was going to say it's anything... It's not something that you'd be missing. But I definitely think that...
the name of his beloved? Or maybe just...
It adds to the immersion, especially when... You know, the game is built around immersion and psychological terror and things like that.
In any case, I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right?
Ah, here's something. It's like a little drawing. Anything else around here? Okay. Press and hold. Here we go. Right trigger. So let's feel the haptic here. Let's look around first.
Like everything else in this place.
Focus on the spirit world. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like a pulse in the trigger. It's pulsing as I hold it in and when I let go.
Whoa. So
cool.
That worked.
That's an awesome effect.
Good for you, Marion.
So when you pull in the right trigger, the controller just on the right side pulses, and it keeps pulsing. It feels like it's building up, and then you let go. That's pretty cool. Some really nice shadowing on the ground there from the trees. Again, she just moves much better than she did animation-wise. They have had some time to iron out the bugs. Not perfect, but it's much better.
So there I was, existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
Caution, fire hazard. Yeah, everything looks really good. It really does. I would like a 3D camera in this game. That would be awesome if I could control the camera. Those birds just rumbled the controller on the right side before I even saw them, and then they flew by. That was pretty cool. take a look around here.
Oh. What happened to you?
Holding in L1 is your spirit sight. I like the way every once in a while she'll look off to the left or to the right, and I'm thinking I'm missing something, but it's really just her looking around. Alright, let's see if we can go. Yeah, we have two choices here. First, I want to go this way for some reason. Nice little top-down Silent Hill 2-esque camera view. I don't know how I feel about these preset camera angles. On the one hand, they do definitely give you that sort of immersion and that sense of being placed in the environment exactly where the developer wants you to be, seeing exactly what they want you to see. But then, I would like a 3D camera. See, now there was a whole other path I could go to back there, but I hope probably both paths led here. But I'm wondering if I missed something on that other path, like a collectible or something. I don't think I can go back now.
What the hell are you, Neva? The aura in that place. I've seen others like it, but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
Something just vibrated in my controller when I walked by here. What the hell was that? That was really strange. I wonder... I was thinking maybe it was giving me a clue that I was missing something, or there was something near here to look at. We're going to explore this entire area before we head into the Niwa facility. See, it's vibrating again right here. What is going on? There has to be something around here that I'm missing. That was strange. All the way on the other side, I have a vibration, and there was nothing there. And then right around here, I got that same vibration. We just want to explore every area outside here because I know there's got to be something. And I remember playing this. Here we go. Dual Detective Trophy earned. Broad Horizons. Boron Program. New Soviet spacecraft soon to depart. Handheld mobile phones. The future of communication. Global eradication of smallpox. The greatest medical achievement of our times. Okay.
Hey,
We've still got one little
old-timer.
area to explore.
Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in a place like this? Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
Honest work. My love, summer in full swing, the resort is stuffed to the gills, and you know what that means. More work for yours truly, but it's good work, honest work. Mr. Rekowitz said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up, not this time, promise. F. There's something right here.
Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk. Not much here. Although, this could come in handy.
Absolutely.
Ah! What the hell?
That was odd, huh?
No one here.
I think we have to go to this right side. We didn't explore this right side yet. You know what? I want to go down there because for some reason I think there's something down there. And then we'll swing back around and then we'll head into the building. So we searched the other way already. We haven't been down here. It doesn't look like there's anything here, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. We were all the way on the other side to the right already. So we're going to go to the left side up there. And then we'll head in the building. So I'm comparing this to the Xbox Series S version. The X probably has better resolution, or definitely has better resolution. But I don't think that some of the things that were fixed in this version, the PS5 version that launched today, were in that version. Because if they weren't in the S, they weren't in the X. So if you waited and you wanted to play this game and you are interested in games like this is definitely the version to get, especially for that Dualsense support and the things that they've managed to clean up.
I sensed something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What did she say, by the way? I was too busy Sesame Streeting out. Or Electric Factory, I'm sorry. Alright, let's head inside. We've got the screwdriver. You know what? Oh, what? A phone rang and it came right through the speaker of the DualSense controller. That was friggin' weird. That's awesome. So there's another feature I wasn't expecting. I actually looked down at the controller because it shot right up at me. It's doing it again. Wow. See what I mean? It's little things like this that make this game that much better. That's cool. And there's no phone. Oh, wait. Oh, and as I get closer, the sound gets louder in the speaker in the controller. That's awesome. Hold L1 and move left trigger to find the echo. Okay.
No, but definitely something.
And the voice
You made the right call.
is coming through the speaker on the controller, and it's sort of echoed and amplified, like it's resonating out of the controller. That is cool.
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind. Hello? Anybody in there? Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way. Ah. I think there's a broken window up there. If only I could reach it.
There's that screwdriver.
So began the great dumpster heist of 1999.
And there's our hint to use the dumpster to get up there, but I want to look around. I want to explore the space. Alright. Can't get back there. Let's get the dumpster. See what I mean? Let me show you. So, when you're interacting with things, there's a sort of weird animation where the character just slides into place. That's the only thing that they didn't fix coming over to the PlayStation 5. So watch. So I'm in front of this dumpster, right? Now watch how she'll just slide. See what I mean? Backwards into place. It's sort of a janky animation carried over from the original version of the game. But I definitely think it's worth the price tag, especially with all the additions to the PlayStation 5 and the additions with the Dualsense controller. And you have to be into these type of games like I am. Alright, we're in. I like moving around the Dualsense controller to look. Pick that up, hold the insight. You've got to experience the dialogue coming through the speaker. Those screams were amplified through the speaker, and they were muffled, and then they got louder as they came out. It sounded amazing. It definitely
find this Thomas guy and get the hell out of here.
Makes you more. It definitely grounds you more in the world, and it's more immersive. Definitely more immersive.
Hello? Anyone? Thomas? You there?
The Duckling, Polish Legends, The Dragon of Waywell Hill, page 4. Why Do My Teeth Fall Out, page 7. Back to School, page 9. Puzzles and Crosswords, page 10, and much more. Stark contrast to what they're trying to get kids to read now, isn't it? Alright. Let's check out here. Spring, news, information, and practical advice for a modern lady. The Forefathers, Wells. Why can't I speak? It's too early. A new literary bestseller by Joanna Schmilskal. Readers ask, experts respond. 10 sewing techniques for fashionable skirts. Like that red hair. Travel in style, travel in comfort. And of course, we can't get out that way. The star of the Bolshoi Theater, Vivian, the Niwa Workers Resort. I think it's Bolshoi. My dearest, I know I promised to visit, but guess what? I got promoted. Yes, really. Meet the new chief of staff. I really think this might be it. A fresh start, a place to call home. For us, I mean. You, me, the kids. I know it sounds crazy, but just think about it. Yours forever, F. Quality time by the lake. The Niwa restaurant, the people's taste. The day room, the safest place for the youngest. Flashlight was just left there on. I love that. So it's either recently been left there on, or those batteries are
Hello?
really good.
Thomas?
Now we're going to meet our first.
It's just a good old-fashioned...
Oh, you know what? The
hotel.
bell, the noise coming
Calm
through the
your ass
speaker here on the
down
controller.
and
It's
answer the bell.
crazy. I can't. You have to play this game with the Dualsense. Sinners be damned. Yep, we all are. Hotel register: Kowalski Brunnen, Smok Helena, Mauer Victoria, Zelazo Boris. Two worlds simultaneously, only possible with the PlayStation 5 SSD.
I did, didn't I? You look real scared. I'm Sadness.
Marianne. Sadness. Is that your name? I mean, you seem pretty cheerful to me.
Well, it's what I remember. My friends used to call me by a different name. But I don't remember what it was.
Your friends.
Oh yeah, I used to have a lot of friends here. But they're all gone
It's pretty disturbing, isn't it? She's got like no arm. Half of her arm is hanging off.
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's okay. So, do you live here? All by yourself?
You wouldn't believe how boring it gets sometimes.
I can imagine. This place must have been...
Oh, yes. So busy. People coming and going all the time. Always someone to play with.
Must have been nice.
It was. Not anymore.
So... tell me, what happened?
I remember. People stopped coming. Only a few of them stayed. But they became very sad. Very angry. They might hurt you.
Thanks. But I can take care of myself. Hey, I was wondering, have you seen...
You know, I don't know what it is, but the
Yes.
introduction of the features in this controller with this game in particular, and the fact that they cleaned up the game quite a bit, I think it's a lot better. I think this is the version that, you know, people should experience.
Yes. Anything,
I'm
Marianne.
looking for a man. Thomas. Do you know him?
Let me think.
I have Game Pass until 2023 for $1. I got it for, I think, almost 2 years for that. And I have no problem paying full price for this game like I did on PlayStation 5 for these enhancements
Wait.
and the controller support.
I can't
Absolutely
go that
none.
way. Damn. I need to get up there somehow.
The cheerful kind trophy. Okay, so we need to get upstairs. See, I haven't played it on the Xbox for such a long time that I actually forget. Which is good, in a sense, because the game will be new to me.
An elevator. Might as well see if
In
it
addition to
works.
all these cool features. Okay, we can use the Dualsense. Are we on the first floor? I'm assuming we are. Yes.
Sadness. I wished I knew her real name.
Well, her real name isn't Sadness unless her parents were incredibly nasty people.
Okay, Marianne, just take a deep breath and...
So in the real world I'm stuck, but in the physical world I'm not. Press and hold for an out-of-body experience.
let
And then
go.
here we go. We are outside of our body.
There. A fuse box. Need some energy to spark it up.
So let's find some energy.
Gotta move fast.
Moving as fast as we can. Can't go that way. But we
An
can go
out-of-body
down.
experience. It's like taking a plunge into nothingness. Stay under for too long and it just pulls you in. Okay, Marianne. Now get your ghostly ass back and power up that elevator.
Cool. Alright, so we're back. Let's go back downstairs. Wait a second. What am I doing wrong here? Ah! Alright. Oh, this is awesome too. When you're pulling in the right trigger, there's resistance. I'm pulling. And now it's vibrating. It's still vibrating, and I let go. There's the blast.
Uh-huh.
Fall awesome. Okay. The art of internationally acclaimed painter Richard Tarkowski for the first time, and I can't read that. But, yeah, that looks like something you'd see in like some seedy porn theater. Nice hole in the wall there. Not that I've ever been. Can't go down there. Let's see if we can figure something out here. I like that you can't stay out of your body for too long, but it definitely makes it a little bit more tense trying to figure out where to go and what to do. And I love the idea that I forgot. I played through this already and I just completely forgot what to do next, which is pretty cool. Let's head back. Alright, so... I don't know why this is giving us... Why are we able to look down here? There has to be something that I'm forgetting. Alright, see, I like how she can go down this hallway, right? Alright. So this is obviously where we've been. It's strange that I'm stuck and I played through this already. But it's been such a long time since I have played it. Alright, let's figure this out. So, why am I looking down? I don't get it. What am I supposed to be seeing? Okay. I don't understand why I can't get up these steps. Alright, so we'll figure it out. We'll come back to it. So far, it's much better than the Xbox version. Animations are fixed, lip sync is fixed, texture quality, stuff like that looks better, and the Dualsense immersion is definitely worth the price of admission for the medium PS5. What's amazing is that I haven't played this in such a long time that I am completely stuck here, and I don't remember it being difficult to figure out. Maybe it's just too early and I need to get to sleep. Or I need to not get to sleep, actually wake up. Am I powering this up again? Alright. So, check it out. I think it's worth it. Definitely more immersive with the Dualsense. And they cleaned it up quite a bit. Oh, wait a second. What am I missing here? There's something right there off to the side. I cannot believe that I'm stuck. And I played this on the Xbox. I completely forgot what to do next. Wow. That's incredible. Maybe this is it. Either way, definitely worth... Again, I keep saying it, but... Nope, this is just where I was, right? No, here we go. Okay, figured it out.
Now where did she go?
Ah, footprints. And they lead into this room. No, they don't. They lead down this hallway.
Huh. What is that?
So far, the Dualsense has been the star of this game in creating a more immersive experience. That, and again, if you're just joining me, the controls are much tighter. The animation and the character and the way they respond is much better. It's not perfect, but it's better.
Okay. Not getting through here.
All right. Oh, you can feel the moths hitting the shield when you activate the shield with the Dualsense controller. And you feel them hitting all around the controller while you're holding it. That's amazing. Again, another feature that makes this game really immersive. There we go.
Ah, gross. It looks like flesh. Is that Again?
Oh, I need a knife. That was really cool, that shield. It's like you're holding the controller, and behind the controller, to the left of the controller, to the right of the controller, on the top of the controller, there are these little impacts that feel like the moths hitting the shield at different points. Got to be something in here for me to check out, right?
Yes. I'm working on it. Yes, I know. Yes. I understand.
Again, that dialogue's coming right through the speaker on the Dualsense, the same speaker that I'm using
You'll get what you
when I stream here to broadcast my voice.
Oh, that voice. I don't know why, but it gives me shivers. Looks like the only way. Great.
Alright, we'll come back here. I think there's some other parts of this room that I wanted to look at. Okay. Let's head back.
What's that? This room. It feels cold. Memories of grief, loneliness. An old prescription. I know these drugs all too well.
Wait a minute. Okay, the way it reads is, obviously it's not electroshock refilled 6 times, but it's pretty funny. Treated with electroshock, refill 6 times.
Some objects soak up moments from the past. Just squeeze in the right spot and let it pour out.
Ah, sunflower, weary of time. For my favorite nurse.
Oh, Mr. Tarkovsky, you shouldn't have.
Please, it's the least I can do for all the good work you do around here.
Right. It's all about good work.
An actual happy memory. So there's more to this place than just doom and gloom.
Again, the dialogue coming through the speaker here on the controller, you have to experience it. It's really, really good.
Ah, sunflower, weary...
Oh, Mr.
Alright, we'll skip that again. Gotta come back for that. Whoa!
Shit. This is falling apart.
I need something to cut.
Looks like I'm in for another dive.
Oh, I can't shimmy across the wall? Come on.
If only I had something sharp.
Exactly. I wish there was a way to,
The spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
yeah. I need to put something in that vase. Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, this is the way I came. Nothing.
Shit, there are thousands of them. I'm gonna
This is
need
gonna be
more
cool.
energy to get through.
Oh, I don't have the energy to get through, damn it. Can I just get something to cut with? Alright, so this is obviously the way I have to come, but I can't go that way because in spirit form I'll get killed by those moths. I need something to cut with.
Idiot. Useless old hag. Why would he care any more than the others?
It's more than grief. More than despair. This letter crushed her spirit.
Dear Ursula, you're probably wondering why I would write this letter instead of expressing myself directly. The reason is, I'm afraid, is painfully simple. I'm writing this because I'm a coward, because I couldn't bring myself to look you in the eye and said what is meant to be said. Blah, blah, blah. Life is a struggle, left me changed, damaged in ways you couldn't possibly comprehend. Blah, blah, blah. Words cannot express my regret, as I know deep in my heart this marks the end of our friendship. Please forgive me. Forever yours, RT. Okay. All right. Alright, I'm definitely missing something. I thought I could shimmy across that ledge there. But I guess not. Alright, so we will figure it out. We got stuck early on and then we continued to stream. Figured it out. I'm not sure that I'm going to figure this out right now. And it's odd because I did play through this game. Not entirely on the Xbox, but most of it. And I just cannot remember what I am supposed to put in this vase here.
The spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
Unless we use our... Wait a minute. No. Is there anything we're missing? Well, we got that. And obviously we can't go this way. No, sir. And we can't go that way. Ah, here we go.
Oh, God. I hate this.
Okay, no clue. What? Oh, yikes! There we go.
This thing isn't a razor, it's guilt, shame, regret.
Nice. It's like I'm always ready to stop the stream and then I find what I have to do. Even though I've done this before on the Xbox version, which is odd. It's cool when you haven't played a game for a while and then it comes out and it's updated and it's better and you play it again, because this is a brand new experience for me. And I love the additional features. And what's really cool is the sound coming through the speaker right now when I cut, and the vibration on the Dualsense. It feels like you're cutting into flesh. Now you would have to have cut into flesh in real life to know what that feels like, and I haven't. But I can tell you, if I did, it would feel like this.
Yeah, that was disturbingly satisfying.
Alright, that's where we came in at.
This could be useful. The light of a memory strong enough to defy this place.
Okay.
You want me to read you another one, darling? Oh, look at this mess. Don't worry, I'll clean you up in no time. I'm here for you, my love.
This man, Tarkovsky, he ended up as her patient?
Wow, so the doctor who wrote her the letter saying that they couldn't be anything other than friends wound up a patient somehow, and she's like torturing him. or what seems like torturing. See, I missed all of this in the original. I just didn't pay attention because there were a lot of problems with the game. Alright, we were here. We've got that key for the second floor. See, I have no idea why they're allowing me to look here for some reason, but... Ah!
You... I know you're there. Wish I had the strength to cut you out. You don't deserve to exist. You're nothing!
There have been times when I thought about ending it all, but I was too afraid that a part of me would go on, trapped on the other side. Forever. There. Now it's strong enough.
Alright. Now we can get through and use this cool-ass spirit barrier and feel the moths on the shield. I love it. So there we go. Oh, they're tapping all over the controller like they're hitting the shield. It's awesome.
Like moths to a flame.
Alright, so let's head up to the second floor. Now let's just do it. Alright, before we do that, let's look around. Oh, I'm loving this. Reclaiming history. Fire erupts in the sky. Explosions echo across the wilderness. Sparks rain down on the ruins of Fort Pulaski, a once impenetrable fortress that saw some of the most intense fighting during the 1945 offensive against Hitler's forces. This time, however, it was not bombs or mortar fire that lit up the night sky, but a spectacular display of fireworks that marked the grand opening of the Niwa Workers Resort. The event was attended by the leaders of the party, including the first secretary, who had this to say during the gala. Let this site of victorious struggle against the forces of evil become a place of respite for the working people of the Republic in times of peace and prosperity. Liberated in January 1945 by the heroic Red Army, the historic landmark is currently undergoing renovations and will soon be open to the public at large. The Niwa Workers Resort will welcome its first guests by the end of June. Yay. Okay. It's almost complete. The main building turned out better than expected. Now it's just a matter of finishing up the less obvious parts of the resort. Damn, this place is perfect. Remote, peaceful, hidden away from prying eyes. Talk about hiding in plain sight. Took some doing to convince them to let us stay. Luckily, I can be quite persuasive when I need to. I don't know why I have a problem sometimes with reading sentences and not stuttering. My mind is way too quick for my mouth. Oh yeah, I think I finally got it. I'll call it Niwa. Alright, wonderful.
Old
Let's do this
invoices. Outdated documents? Wonder why someone put them out here. Manager, huh?
Marianne!
Oh,
Shit.
Sadness. We gotta stop meeting like this.
I told you to follow me!
Take it easy, Sad. This place is huge. It's easy to get lost.
Just stick with me.
Okay. I'll stick like a tick.
You're funny.
This Thomas Rekovich.
What?
Oh, right. Listen, hon. You said you remembered someone named Thomas. Was it Thomas Rekovich? Was he the manager here?
I guess.
You think he stuck around?
I'm not sure. There was an old man here. Very recently. I think. Oh.
And you think it was Thomas?
Oh, I don't know. Old men all look the same, all wrinkly and all blah.
Hey, that's not very nice. Well, if he's still around, I've got an infestation to report.
Marianne! I feel... I don't think we should be here.
It's okay, Sadness. Look, there's no one here. Sadness?
She just vanished. Alright, that's the save right there. The medium PS5, the best version of the game. Graphics are better, lip sync is better, animation is better, and the Dualsense implementation is phenomenal. Check it out if you haven't yet. And you can play it on Game Pass as well. Part 2 of this stream will be probably in maybe an hour or two when I get something to eat and relax a bit. Thanks for watching.